All right, first let's talk about FAMAE. FAMAE is being imported, and which different guns are going to be importing into the U.S., as well as when those are going to be available for the civilians in semi-auto, and rough estimates probably.
We're looking at having them probably before the end of the year. You know, depending, because what VATF needs to do, they need to do a determination on the civilian pistols. Yes. Then they're going to get ordered, they're going to get made. So it'll be somewhere by the end of the year.
Okay, let's start with the smallest model, the Mini SAF. So this is a direct blowback, correct?
Direct blowback, yeah.
A direct blowback. We have a removable rail.
Yeah, removable Picatinny rail.
Yeah, yes. And that's a collapsing and a folding stock.
Correct. Yeah, it collapses. At the same time, it's retracted.
Will there ever be any that are imported that have a threaded barrel or any ability there?
We're working on that. Yeah. We're working to having the barrel extended as well as threaded.
What about the magazines?
Magazines are proprietary to this gun.
Are they steel as well?
Steel, yeah. As a matter of fact,
20 and 30 round.
Yeah, 20 or 30 round.
Okay. The next one is the standard SAF that has the old tube style stock.
This is more of a military type stock. It's not more rugged. That is really meant for police work. Yes. While this one is a much more rugged stock.
These are still the same grips that you see on the SIG 550 series. Is that compatible from the 540 to the 550?
I do not know that. I am not sure.
The civilian market will find out.
Yeah. Well, and you have a 550 at home.
I have a 552, so I'm going to be stopping some parts and just see what
what's interchangeable as well.
Yes.
You know.
Then we have the SAF 2000?
200.
Or 200. Yeah, 200. Which is different grip, different handguard. Obviously, is the first thing that people recognize. I understand that we're still working for an ATF determination on this.
Correct.
Like the angled foregrip of the
for the pistols.
Yes, for the pistols, to make sure that that's okay. I see we've got flip sights on this as well as an integrated Picatinny rail rather than that removable piece.
And plus additional rails, side rails.
Yes.
And there is storage, battery storage compartment here on this particular foregrip. The release is inside.
Okay.
And it's storage for batteries, for optics, or any lighting that has
also if you
separate battery.
The bolt is out of because of the
because we're a shot show. Yes. Right. No firing pins.
Yeah. No bolt in this case.
Yes. This is old style Swiss, where we're pushing in this button and the detent's coming in.
Yes, correct.
So that you can pull through. Yeah. So this is encapsulated. It's not going to come out, but the detent is inside of the pin itself.
Right, and it has to push twice to release it completely.
Yes, and then twice, and then to go back in as well.
If you want it out, you got to push and you get it out.
Okay. Do you know what the trigger weight is on these 9mm?
Not really. Okay. I haven't tested it.
Okay. Let's go to the 5.56.
Let's go. Are you happy? I talked to Steve earlier, by the way.
I am happy. Are you happy?
Put your happy face on.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go to the 2 5.56 models.
Let's start with the 543.
Okay. Let's start with that one.
Alex, we're missing a gun.
Yeah, I want to do that. I did talk to Steve.
543.
Yeah, I talked
selected fire.
I talked for a while.
Holding a stock. It also does come with the full stock, similar to that. So it can be changed from one or the other.
Okay.
Last time we said this time we're saying
the rail can be removed. It is removable. It's got essentially single shot, burst, as well as full.
Now, do you get good repeatability with the removable rail?
Yes.
You could leave your optic on and remove it.
Yes. As long as you tighten your, the screws on your scope the proper amount every time. If you mark it and you tighten it, you'll be fine.
Okay.
My biggest problem is
the next next one is the 540, which is a full-size rifle, very similar to 543 except that the longer barrel.
I see you've got the bayonet lug on here as well.
Yeah, this one takes a bayonet lug, and if also you can put a bipod. The bipod sits here with the pins here.
Yes.
It also has the position gas block for grenade launch, foul, and clean running.
It's got a 1-2 and 1 position 1 for standard, 2 for when it's foul, and 3 to launch grenades.
Okay, and as these come in as pistols, the folding stocks will be available, but with the requirement that we have the SBR paperwork done in advance.
And sent to us. We'll need a copy of the form,
Understood.
the approved form, and then we'll be able to sell you a stock.
Okay, and we've got a 542 here.
542, 762 by 51.
It's a proprietary magazine.
Yes. And in many ways it's just an upscale, upsize 540.
But the stocks are interchangeable from folding to the fixed as well?
Yes.
And the pistol version of this one will also be introduced?
No.
No pistol version of this one?